In every corner of our world, echoes of conflict still haunt our collective memory. From the trenches of World War I to the genocide in Rwanda, the scars of war and mass violence remind us of how easily civilization can collapse into chaos. This is episode 1 of World on the Brink, Human Catastrophes and Global Crises. Today we explore the history, causes and lasting impact of wars and genocides and ask, are we learning from our darkest chapters or doomed to repeat them? War is defined by the Geneva Conventions and international law as sustained armed conflict between nations, states, or organized groups. But it's not just about armies, it's about people. Genocide, as defined by the United Nations Genocide Convention of 1948, is acts committed with intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. These aren't abstract definitions. They are legal realities born from the ashes of the Holocaust and global conflicts that took millions of lives. History is full of catastrophic examples. 6 million Jews were exterminated by Nazi Germany. It remains the most studied and prosecuted genocide in modern history. The 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. In just 100 days, extremist Hutu militias slaughtered over 800,000 Tutsis and moderate Hutus. The world stood by and watched. The Bosnian War, over 100,000 people were killed. The massacre at Srebrenica, where 8,000 Muslim men and boys were murdered, was declared genocide by international courts. Other examples: the Armenian genocide in 1915, Cambodia under the Khmer Rouge from 1975 to 1979, the Darfur conflict starting in 2003, and Ukraine and current conflicts. Wars and genocides don't happen in a vacuum. Scholars like Hannah Arendt, Raphael Lemkin, and Samantha Power point to a mix of political instability, propaganda, dehumanization, economic breakdown, and unchecked nationalism. Genocides often begin with words, not bullets. Hate speech, scapegoating, and the systematic othering of communities is a red flag. Add to that silence, or inaction, from the international community, and the result can be catastrophic. Global institutions like the United Nations, the International Criminal Court, and watchdog groups like Genocide Watch now track potential warning signs of mass atrocities. But is it enough? Syria, Myanmar, and Ethiopia have reignited the debate about how, when, and whether to intervene. Preventing war and genocide isn't only the job of governments. It requires active citizenship, education, and a refusal to stay silent in the face of injustice. From Sarajevo to Kigali, history has shown us what happens when hatred goes unchecked. But history also offers hope. Survivors who rebuild, nations that reconcile, and citizens who say never again and mean it. If you found this episode insightful, like this video, share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe to our channel for more episodes in this vital series. Next time, we examine a silent killer, global hunger. What drives it and what can stop it?